Miles, aka Nate, so waggly in it bit. Back at it again with another YouTube video, baby. Before I even get started, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Anyways, you already read the title. What we finna do today is a little story time. But before we even get into the story time, I'm gonna make sure y'all grab y'all little snacks, you know, popcorn, you know, sit down and chill to watch this little video, man. I'm gonna let y'all get y'all snacks. So go get your snacks right now. Go get it, go get it. Go get it. I'm waiting. You got your snacks? Alright, I don't give a fuck. But today's story time, what we finna do is tell a little story on how I got broken up. Yes, this is my first breakup, people. So let's get right into the video. So let me take y'all back. Let's go back like 9th grade year back, feel me? When we first met. So I had a friend that time, a best friend named Jalen. Me and Jalen were cool, we best buds, we homies. That's my dog, that's my girl. You know, a girl best friend a guy could ever have. You know, we didn't smash or nothing. That's just my dog, feel me? And you know, I noticed her friend one day, and this is around like November, December. This is around November, December. I noticed her friend one day, like I be noticing around, and one day I told Jalen, your friend is cute. Now, she's like, oh, really? And I guess I said, yeah, you know, she cute or whatever. You know, I didn't make a big deal. I just say, oh, she's cute. I just told her because, you know, she's my best friend or whatever. So I think the next day she came back to me and said, Nathan, I gotta tell you something. My friend thinks you cute too. So I'm guessing she ran off and told her friend that I told her that she was cute. So you know, you see how girls run off and kiss and tell. Like they said niggas do that, but really y'all females be running off kiss and telling. So I don't even want to get into it. But basically she just ran off, and at first I wasn't really trippy. I was just like, what? Why you would tell her, bro? Now, you know. But then again, you know, I got a positive response back. You know, she said your boy was cute, you know. I ain't gonna lie, 9th grade year was my ugly year. So I'm sure she even found a boy like me cute, feel me? So she found me cute or whatever. And you know, I was just like, and now I'm just cheesing, you know. I'm just like, really? She think I'm cute, so you know, she thought I was cute or whatever. So I decided, you know, like, yo, what's the information? So back then, 9th grade, Kik was popping. Kik was definitely the main texting tools to get your little females or whatever up. Back in, you know, 9th grade, you know, Kik was popping, feel me? So I was just like, what's her Kik, feel me? She gave me her Kik. And you know, I was just like, I got it. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna text her later tonight, you know, feel me, later tonight. So time passing by, you know, it's getting dark, you know, I'm at home, I'm chilling. So, you know, I felt like it was a perfect time. It was around like 7 something, you know, to text her, feel me, you know, cause you know, the night time is the time you gotta set the mood, feel me? The night time you gotta set the mood, feel me? At the time, you know, your boy didn't have like, you know, service on his phone, so you know, your boy had to use his neighbor Wi-Fi. So I'm crunched up in the corner just using my neighbor's Wi-Fi just to text her. But eventually I started texting her. I was just like, what's up? She was just like, hey, who's this? And I was just like, oh, this is Nate, you know, feel me? Oh, like, oh, Nate, you know. And then we just started talking back and forth. We just started talking. I started putting it in the sauce. I spitting on right in there, man, feel me? I was spitting some sauce into that text message, so she couldn't deny your boy, you feel me? Anyways, I guess, you know, I was just texting her every day, until, you know, one point at the time of the text, you feel me, I asked her out. I was just like, you know, I want you to be mine. I really like you. I want to be down for you. I'm really down for you. You know, I really like you. You know, I was a lovey-dovey boy in 9th grade, feel me? I was a lovey-dovey boy, so I had to put everything into her. So she was just like, oh, really? I like, yeah, you know. Eventually, we started going out. So we started going out. Everything was going good, going great. Like, she was the perfect girl a guy could ever have, feel me? Like, she was holding me down, feel me? Like, she would talk to me, I would be only hers. She would post me, I would post her. You know, we were lovey-dovey, we were walking in the halls. I wasn't afraid at the time. Let me put it like this. It was during the break I started to date her. I started to date her during the break. So I'm just waiting on, like, my first time seeing her was coming off the break, knowing off the fact that we now going out, you know, like Christmas break. It was during Christmas break I started going out with her, and coming off that break, that's when we will officially see each other coming off that break. So we were basically going out for 1 week before we even seen each other face to face. When it came down face to face, when we first seen each other face to face, you know, you get all shy or whatever. Like, you don't know how to act. Like, you don't know if you want to hug her or whatever in front of people. But you just know, like, y'all just cool. You know, you just sitting next to your girl. You just cheesing. You're like, y'all know y'all cool though. So eventually, that right there just broken off. So, you know, we was comfortable with each other. We was hugging each other. We was talking to each other. We was kissing each other, whatever. We was walking each other around the halls or whatever. So we was holding each other down, feel me? Like, it was a good amount of time. Like, we was going out for a good year, feel me? So let's just continue. Let's continue. At the time, during 9th grade, 9th grade was about to be over. So it's about to be summer break, you know, the summer. When summer started, bro, like, I did not see this girl not one bit. I did not see this girl at all. As soon as 9th grade, finishing 9th grade, entering 10th grade summer, I did not see her at all. So I was just like, damn, I will only text this girl. So throughout the whole summer of entering 10th grade, I did not see her. So I was just like, damn, dog, like, not even once outside of school. When school was starting back up, the first time I ever saw her was me finding out my classes for 10th grade. So I'm just like, damn, dog, I haven't seen her for like a good 2 months, and now we seen each other. So, you know, I ain't really made that a big deal, but when we saw each other, it was back again to the lovey-dovey, whatever, kissy, all that, yummy, gum, drop. Feel me? So we kicked it off like how we used to. Then, during the time, I was playing football. So I started playing football my 10th grade year, you know. She was a cheerleader, I think, during that time. She was a cheerleader, so I would see her right after school before I even went to football practice, before she went to cheerleading practice and whatever. So at the time, you know, things started low-key getting light. I mean, you know, when you cool with your girl, but that friendship, like, yeah, that relationship is just like, it's just a relationship. Y'all go out. Like, at the time, that relationship was low-key, turning into it just a name. It was, that relationship was just turning into a just, y'all just go out. It wasn't a definition to it. So at the time, I guess, like, the feelings low-key started fading away. That spark started fading away. Everything started fading away. And let me remind you that I never seen this girl outside of school. I only see her during school, like, only school. I probably only seen her like once or twice outside of school, but I guess that was like unplanned or whatever, or like probably planned, but it was never planned like, oh, let's go on a date, let's go to the movies. We went to the movies, kicked it off, this and that. It was never planned. So you feel me? So we never really seen each other outside of school. It was just like a school relationship. So at the time, the feelings started getting in the way, but I was blinded by the fact that it was, because people kept saying it was, but I was just too, you know, busy on her, like, you know, that's my girl. I don't care if it's a school relationship, you know, we gonna make shit work. You know, it's a home game at my school, and school just ended, you know, my old school ended at 3:15. So school just ended, you feel me? It was 10th grade year, school just ended. I saw her, I saw my girl. I said, you know, what's up? I try to go in for a hug. Usually I would always do that, go in for a hug, you know, tell her you want what's up. But like, when I went for a hug, she brushed your boy off. At first, I thought she was playing. Like, I thought it was a joke at first. Like, I thought she was kidding with your boy. I like, alright, you got that. You got that. Let me get a hug. Feel me? I went in for another hug. Bam! She did the same ass shit again. I'm just like, whoa. And then I was just like, whoa, you gonna do me like that? For real? I was like, bro, stop playing. Now I'm low-key getting serious. I'm like, yo, let me get a hug. Let me get a hug. She just brushing me off. And then she went to the bus. She went to the bus to go home. So I was just like, all right. I was like, all right, I'm gonna text you later about this. You know, I was about to get on her case. After I'm done with practice, I'm gonna be like, what's up? Why you didn't hug me? Feel me? But after, you know, the buses left or whatever, my good friend Jalen, remember, you know, that's my best friend. My good friend Jalen pulled me to the side. You know, like, she pulled me to the side around the cage, feel me? She pulled me to the side and she told me this. She said, Nathan, she said these exact words. She pulled me to the side after the buses leave, my girl leaving, whatever. She pulled me to the side. She said, Nathan,